Mic check. Mic check 1 2 2. Mic check 1 2. Only need one mic today. Oh man. Whew. Okay. Let's get this party started. I like to say thank you to those that's viewing in. Thank you to those that's going to view in later. This is a beautiful Sunday, and I know parties going on at this time. Maybe y'all cooking out. You know, y'all doing something, but you can always tune in. But I needed to make this podcast pop and happen today at this time. Okay. So first of all, once again, welcome to another One Love Entertainment podcast episode, a special episode, a pop-up episode. Um, and I am Toot Williams of One Love Entertainment, and I thank y'all for viewing in. You dig? So basically, the reason why I wanted to do this podcast because there was a lot of questions and a lot of things that was going on about uh, July 26th House at the Monument. So I want to clear the air. There's a lot of questions and people getting things misconstrued. And people take things and run with things and make things bigger than it really is. And I just don't understand that. But, and I'm not here to dog out or bring down or disrespect the town, my town, where I grew up at. Got love for it. So I just want to take it back from the beginning of how the whole House at the Monument came into play. And I want to take it to where we at today. Okay. So bear with me, rock with me, and understand what I'm trying to say. First of all, I'm a local DJ. I've been DJing in the town for years. I played out of town for years as well. I'm a promoter as well. I fell back on a lot of things in the city, promotions and parties and things of the nature. And some individuals may, I'm older, the younger crowd may not know who I am. I've been doing community service. I've been awarded by the senators, Mayor Palmer, Eric Jackson. I've been doing that for years. It's nothing new to me. I created clubs, truck clubs and auto clubs. I done that. You know what I'm saying? Nothing new to me. I done that. So I'm not new to this stuff. I done this. Community service, I'm big one. I still do that to this day. My team consists of my family, my mom, my aunts, my sisters, my granddaughter. We get out and do community work, feeding the home. That's out of our pocket, but don't get me wrong. I do put it out there to ask for donations, to come in, and I have some of our biggest promoters in the town. To what you need, boom, no questions asked. It's there, So I still got a little leeway in this city, and I appreciate that. And I appreciate those that still respect me, look at me as a leader, and still can make things happen. I understand it's a younger generation coming up, and they doing their thing. All respect to them as well. No, all respect, all respect. I just try to do my little part to put on something for the city, for the city. As a promoter, don't get me wrong. I made my money as a DJ. I made my money, and I'm proud to say, and I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna say it. DJ and promoter. I'm good. I'm good. I got proof of I'm good. I'm good. Some individuals. Anyway. So anyway, I just want to get into the situation with July 26th House at the Monument, how that came into play. Well, let's keep it 100. A good friend of mine, Donna D, she had a show there years back, and she done a video clipping, and then the video clipping came up, and then she done something. Maybe, I think 2 years ago, where I was working for Parks and Recreation. I brought the generator out there for her, and I like what she done, and I just said, wow, wouldn't it be nice to have like house music being played out there at the monument? We grown folks having a good time, vibing, peace, unity, love, because that's what house music. When you see it in other cities, Chicago, Newark, New York, Houston, now they get in front of a state building, downtown area on a lunch time vibe and party. You know what I'm saying? So I always had that vision in my head to do that here for the city. I tried to do it on City Hall steps. And please don't. This ain't got nothing to do with what's going on with Club City Hall. Well, I ain't got nothing to do with that. I tried to do it on City Hall steps to show people that the love and the unity in the city. We're dancing. We're dancing and loving on each other. And City Hall steps was one of the places I tried to do it, but unfortunately, it didn't work out. Guess what? It's okay. It's okay. I moved on. And then we tried to do it. A lot of y'all don't know a lot of this stuff. That's why I'm bringing it to you now. I shut down the Commons in Trenton from what's that bank? TD Bank to Dunkin' Donuts. I had all that shut down. No traffic. I had it all shut down. I forgot the year. My cousin Landy Robinson, she'll tell you, DJ House, we done an interview downtown. I had all that shut down to do a midday lunch break house situation right there. And I knew that would have been hot. You know what I'm saying? Nobody done that. But unfortunately, we had a lot of rain, like a tsunami that week, and it didn't happen. I didn't do a rain date. So my thing is, I'm always trying to do something different, In this town, a lot of things that go on, we kind of do the same thing, same concept. But my thing is, I travel a lot. I see other places, other cities, other states, other countries do things. So I said, yo, it would be nice to bring that here in the city of Trenton, So my downtown on the common situation, it didn't pan out. I went through a lot with that too. The barricades, I kicked out money. We had to reroute the bus routes and everything. I kicked out money out of my own pocket and I lost it. No big deal. So back to the Battle of Monument again. Donna D was my inspiration of what she done there to try to bring house music there. And my vision was to just see everybody dancing along, just dancing along that path and everything that was going on. And I think that would have been nice, really, really, really nice, okay? So when I came up with this vision, my idea, and I'm a loyal brother, I don't step on no one's toes, I don't do that. So the house music festivals belong to Mark Gibson, Trenton House Heads here in the city of Trenton. That's their thing, and I respect them. I support them. I went to Mark. I went to Mark's shop, and I said, "Yo, bro, I got an idea. This is what I want to do, but I wanted to come to you, basically as a blessing, to do this, because people take things and they run with it, It's not a festival. I never, ever, and never mentioned this as a festival because it's not a festival. It's a gathering. It's no different from any other gathering in this city or any other city. It's a gathering of just house music. So I went to Mark. We talked. We had a few laughs and everything. And I said, bro, now I would love for us to get together. Why we can't promote this and bring people from out of town to the city of Trenton, not just once, twice. You feel me? So talk to Mark, moving on, getting the show going and promoting it. But my concept was I used our local DJs, our local Trenton DJs. I'm a local Trenton DJ, okay? I could play out of town. I could play in New York. I played in Houston. I played in other states, but born and raised, I'm a Trenton DJ. You feel me? I'm gonna always represent my town. You know, hell, I moved away to still my town. So a lot of conversation, but that's another story. You know, wanted to get them they time to shine and put it on, because a lot of these house DJs, Amir, Naeem, Chilex. I mean, I'm gonna keep it 100. They good DJs, but guess what? We got trend DJs just as good, because everything they do, we can do. Freak that. Everything they do, I know I can do. I'm gonna keep it 100. You know, everybody got their favorite DJ. Your party, your wedding. You know, you hire your favorite DJ for a specific reason or a specific thing, and we get that. Yeah, we get that. You know what I'm saying? We get that. But let's keep it 100. I mean, house music. I'm a house head. Yeah, I was brought up in the DJ game, learning how to play house music before I started playing hip hop and R&B, reggae. I can do it all. I can do it all. Don't get it freaked up and twisted. I can do it all. And the DJs that I got on my lineup, I got situations with them. I respect them, love them, and they showed me some things. And actually, I'm the baby boy out of that whole situation. But and I feel like July 26th is going to be nice. And now it's the first time with me trying to put this together. I love the house movement. They put me on the list, and I love that. I mean, they recognize, they put me on the list. They show me love. They reaching out to me. I'm like, wow, that's love, you know. And a lot of these individuals are not from Trenton, you know. I got my Philly peoples, Camden, Baltimore, New York, even my peoples from Houston. I got a few of them coming down next week, you know. And I'm like, wow, it really blew me over, you know. So I was very excited about making this happen at the Battle of Monument. And then construction started at the monument. They putting in new bricks. So, you know, they build it up. They're making it look really nice, really nice. I was out there talking to the supervisors, the foremans, and all of them, trying to figure out when they're going to be done with this. And then one day I came in City Hall, and they called me in the office, and they said, "Took, we got to move you." I'm like, huh? We got to move you. We're going to move you to Mill Hill. I said, hell to the no. No, you're not moving me to Mill Hill. And the reason why I said no, out of respect for my man, Mark Gibson, I didn't want us to be going to Mill Hill. It's like, we doing, nah, that's his thing. That's his spot. We're not trying to duplicate, copycat. No, I wasn't going to do that. No. So me and the director talked, and he said, "Tuba, what do you want to do?" I said, "I will cancel July 26th, and I will pick a new date. I will set it back, take it back to September." I reached out to Shaja Gore. She got a lot to do with the house scheduling. And I said, I need to schedule. I need to see who's last or who's what. I don't want to bump heads with anybody. That's just me. I mean, you got a date, you got a time, you got something going on. I will never, ever, ever, ever mess with that situation out of respect for what you got going on. So I looked at the schedule. I had my meeting with the DJs, and I brought all this to the table and said, I might have to move this to another date. But I went back out to the construction site at the Battle Monument, and they kind of told me they might be done before the 26th. I sat out there on my lunch break. I watched it, everything. I'm telling you, man, last week I was so stressed out. So I went back out, talked to the boss, and he said, this week we're going to try to finish up this week, but anything can go left, wrong. It can rain, pushed them back. And then I got vendors, food vendors, and I'm a businessman as well. And you can't tell nobody a day or two when we ain't doing this. We're going, nah, you don't do that, because I want to keep that business going with these individuals for future events, if future events happen. So I had to make a decision, which was Thursday. So I went back into City Hall. I talked. George Park. George Page Park was an option. I went out there, checked out the site. A lot of room. I didn't want to move the date. I didn't want to take it to September. We had everything in play. I had my vendors, merchant vendors, DJs. Everything was in play for July 26th. And I just didn't want to move the date. I wanted to keep that date. I've been checking the weather. The weather's going to be nice. I didn't want to move the date. So at that point, I wasn't trying to argue, fuss, and fight with nobody. And I'm not blaming anybody, saying anybody was trying to take the date from me. Nah, I just wanted to make sure this happened on the 26th. So I went back to City Hall. George Page Park was on my mind, but they said, give us one more day. One more day. And I got the call, and they said, we'll move you to Calwater Park. And, everything happened for a reason. God is good. Calwater Park, actually, okay, I'm good with that on the blacktop. But then I asked, I said, wait a minute, hold. Friend of mine, Tashana Ellis, got her event at Calwater Park. Again, I'm not trying to step or anything like that. Wait a minute, what's going on? No, she's at the bottom. When we say the bottom is by the tennis courts where they do the night out all night, all that area there. They have events there as well for the city, because she got a lot of stuff going on, which I'm going to bring up too as well. And then we'll put you on the blacktop. So I said, okay, all right, fine, let's do it. I'm gonna take it. I'm tired of being stressed out about this. Fine, we're good. We don't have a stage. The stage will be down at the bottom with what's going on at the bottom. Hopefully, I reached out to Mercer County and others. Maybe we will have a stage for Mercer County. If not, we'll have a platform stage. But anyway, the show will go on. Everybody's on board, vendors, DJs, and things of that nature. And I did not want to cancel. I did not want to move the date. So, yes, House at the Monument. The new location is at Trenton's Calwater Park, 36 Parkside Avenue, next Saturday. Actually, let's give you more room. Bring your tents, your chairs, but you cannot cook on the grill out there. If you want to bring food, it got to be some, cold sandwiches in your cooler or something like that. But there will be no cooking on the grill out there. I have four food trucks that will be out there. I have numerous merchant vendors that will be out there as well. And I love each and every one of them. They was with me in the beginning. They worked with me with the location change. And man, let me tell you, permits and the fire marshals. I had conversations with the fire marshal to get things right for the permits, and there's some work. And again, all of this permits and everything, other permits and things, that was paid out of my pocket. Okay, out of my pocket. Didn't ask anybody for anything. Okay. Love the city, work for the city, but they didn't ask the city for anything either. But they are trying to accommodate. I appreciate and I love. And we are at Calwater Park. And guess what? Like I said, God is good. This might be a good thing because give us more room to spread out, put your tents out, and we're going to have a good time. It was also brought to my attention that, originally that's where the house music situations really started at the Blacktop in Calvary Park years ago. And I remember I was there. So maybe this may be the bringing back of that era, you know. So I just wanted to put that out there, man. Yo, when I tell you, I thank you, Tracy, to my Tracy from New York. I love you. I love you. Love you, Trace. I love you. When I tell you, it stressed me out, and I got angry. I ain't want to black out and blast, you know, and things of that nature at no one or anything like that. You know, just let things work itself out, and it worked itself out. So again, July 26th, House at the Monument has been moved to Calwater Park in Trenton, New Jersey, 36 Parkside Avenue. Bring your tents, bring your coolers, but please do not come there expecting to cook on the grill. The fire marshal, the city inspectors will be there. If you get caught doing that, you will be fined. And guess what? I'm not vouching for none of that. You didn't do a permit or anything with me. Nope. I'm not vouching for that. You on your own. So I'm just putting that in the air. And I got 4 good food trucks of different situations that's going to be out there of your liking. Yes. So it's going to be nice. It's going to be nice. The lineup is going to be great. My host, Steve, oh, man, it's going to be great. Like, again, God is good. And I look forward to seeing you guys out there on the 26th. But check this out. July 26th. Again, I got love for everybody. I support anybody. Anything that's going on in the city. Like I said, I'm strictly about community. My table is always open. Let's sit down. Let's get something. I'll cook you something to eat. Let's have let's talk. Let's tell me what you want to do and how I can help. You know, my table's always open, and other promoters in the town that know me know that. You know what I'm saying? DJs know that. You know, Tip Williams will always help. You send me a flyer, I put it on my page. You got something going on, I send you a donation. I don't got to publicize everything that I do, but I'm for the town, for the community. You know, so. I just want to put it out there on the 26th. No one should be at home in your house on July 26th. And the reason why I'm saying this, because not just my event is going on July 26th. We have Trenton Heroes Award founders, Voice of the People Coalition, Pathway to Wellness Center in the city of Trenton. They're doing the Trenton Collaborative Jam at Calwater Park, same day, but it's by the tennis courts. You know, they got bouncies, they got free hot dogs. My man DJ E is the DJ. They got a lot going on, and this is a event to make you aware of a lot of things. What's for health awareness. Financial awareness, you know what I'm saying? There's a lot of aid that will be out there with tables set up. Go check them out. Her name is Tashana Ellison. She's one of the founders of this. Omar Aikens, one of the founders. Check them out. Show them love, support. Go down there and check them out, see what's going on. You know what I'm saying? So like I said, no one should be home in their house doing anything on July 26th. You should be at Calwater Park, whether it's up top with me, at the bottom with them. Be out and about. And that's not the only thing that's going on July 26th. My cousin Yolanda Roberson, she have her 6th annual Trenton's Women's Gathering, July 26th, at 13 West Front Street from 1 to 6. This is her 6th annual. So, you know, she's been doing this for a minute. A lot of love. Boom, ladies, it's something you want to check out, you're interested in, Please go check that out as well. Same day, same day. Like I said, again, no one should be in their house on July 26th, man. Real talk, real talk. So the city got options. You got options. You got options, man, and that's a good thing. That's a good thing. And after the event at Calwater Park, with myself, and we have an after party. The after party, free admission. It's free. Free. You leave the park, you still want to club out. My cousin DJ Drop, DJ Easy P, and they made me special guest DJ. It's the Trenton Polish American Democratic Club, 1102 North Olden Avenue in Trenton. When we're done Calwater Park and you still want to get your party on, please come there. It's free. Come get your party on, man. We're gonna keep this party going. We're gonna keep this party going, man. Love, peace, and unity in the city on July 26th. That's how I see it. Love, peace, and unity in the city, July 26th. You know what I'm saying? That's how we're gonna do this. So please hit that after party up, okay? Now, if you're not in the town and you want to do something different, shout out to my man Anthony Walker. I didn't know about this, but I found out, and it's all good. The all-white rooftop affair with Andy Walker at the Perch Lounge, Cabria Hotel I think it's Baltimore. Andy got the all-white party. That's from 9 to 1. Now, you could party at the park and be out of there by 7 and make it to Baltimore by 9 and party. Yo, rock out. Do your thing. Oh, man, Andy, always awesome party, man. Awesome party. We want to tie you out on July 26th. That's the bottom line. I don't know the ticket prices, but I think you can go on Eventbrite to see the ticket prices for Anthony party. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie. I know I'm gonna be tired and I'm gonna do that at the party, but I would have loved to come to the all white party as well. So Andy, I'll check you out on the next one, bro. And check this out. You want to take it a little bit further? Trenton Atlanta Cookout is July 26th as well. My man Shaheed, he's doing this thing July 26th. So to those that's traveling, that probably already got their stuff's already situated to go to ATL on the 26th. Safe travels. Have a good time. Rock out. And again, you're representing Trenton. You know what I'm saying? Peace, love, and harmony and all that good stuff. You're representing Trenton in ATL, man. So July 26th, man, yo, I think that's a date that we want to put down and make it be known in history that this city had good things, options, so everybody could come out and have a good time, because I'm a little bit tired of all the people don't know things and they take things, they run with things and swear down people beefing and fighting and don't get along and this and that. And nah. It's not even like that. If it's a money issue being made, make that money. I'm all about that, you know what I'm saying? But we just want to put something on nice for our city, you know what I'm saying? Because right now, our city has been getting a lot of bad publicity. Y'all know what I'm talking about. I don't want to get into that. That's not my thing. Let them stay over there and talk about that and handle that. But right now, July 26th, we just want love in the city. We want people from other states that's coming to see us, from travel with us and see us. We want them to take that back and say, Trenton rocks. Trenton got love. Trenton have a good time. And we want them to take that back. And with that being said, hold on, wait. Because that's Lincoln Park. Lincoln Park, it's also July 26th. Now, that's not us, but I know a lot of house heads love Lincoln Park. Lincoln Park been doing their things for years, way before us. But to those that's going to Lincoln Park, yo, be safe, have a good time. rock out as well. But Trenton trying to put our name on well, I'm just trying to help put Trenton on the map a little bit further. That's all. That's all. So if you're going to Lincoln Park, rock out, have a good time as well. Okay. Okay. So with all that's being said, that's going down July 26th. But let's not forget Trenton Househead's 9th annual. Okay. Trenton's House Music Festival. Okay. That's Sunday, August 17th, noon to 8. Mill Hill Park in Trenton. Mill Hill Park. Trenton's House Festival. That's the festival. I'm not the festival. I'm the gathering. I'm getting. Hey, listen. I'm the warm up to get you ready for the festival. I like that. I like that. I like that. I like that. So shout out to my man Mark Gibson. Because 9 years. So I'm just the warm up Saturday. Get y'all worked up, warm up for the festival, August 17th at Mill Hill Park. I will be there, tent ready and ready to rock out and have a good time. So again, I got love for my city, and please let's everybody, let's show each other some love, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, you heard it, you understand, you see why I went to the monument. You see why the location has been changed. So spread the love, spread the word. And let's just have a good time, man. That's all I want to do. That's all I want to do. So that's all I got. So enjoy the rest of your Sunday. I love y'all. And please tune in tomorrow. My special guest will be DJ House, one of our DJs for the gathering at the park. So tune in tomorrow at 6 o'clock and let's see what House got to talk about. You dig? So, hey, I love you all, love you all, love you all. And I'm just loving the feedback. I'm loving the, I went to the East Trenton gathering and Trish Lee, thank you, Trish. Thank you, Trish. I'm so proud of you. You're doing your thing. The compliments and the respect, the love that I'm getting, I love it. I love it. And this was created to help our peoples in our city. And I mean, don't get me wrong, not just our city, well beyond our city level. I want to branch out. So this is me. The 26th, it was something I wanted to do, to come back and try to do a little something. But anyway, I love y'all. Good night. God bless. My love. Peace.